Well, hello again. This is Lou once again. And the question for today is: should you listen to financial advisors or other YouTubers when it comes to your retirement? I was early this morning. I was listening to watching some videos on YouTube, and I watched two videos in particular. One of them was from an English guy that retired. He said he was 63 or 62 and retired like 19 years ago. So retired around 43, 44 years old. He retired. And he was talking about retirement early being a trap because, he gets bored. He wasn't counting, especially in England with the weather as bad as it is in wintertime and all that stuff. The other guy was a financial advisor. And he was talking about if you are 60 or older, retire now. Emergency, urgent, retire right now. And obviously he was talking about the things that most of us already know. The more you wait, the older you're going to get, the worse it's going to be for you to go traveling, especially overseas. Your knees, your legs, your feet, everything going to hurt, all that stuff. So retire now, enjoy life, go travel, blah blah blah. Another thing is if it's stressful. Study says that if you retire, for every year that you stay longer working after 60, your heart or your health is going to go down the drain. They both got good points. They both got good points. But once again, you can watch these videos just like you watch my video, but you have to apply, all these advices to your particular situation. Because as I said before, I'm 65. I could retire right now, financially speaking, but I don't see the reason to retire. And the reason I say that is because, as I mentioned before, I don't have a stressful job. I'm at home right now. I work from home every day. I see my wife every day. The guys, the financial advisor said, well, you can spend time with your grandkids. But guess what? I got 3 adult kids, adult children. They're all in their 30s. They are not married and they don't have any kids. So I don't have any grandkids to entertain. So I don't have to worry about that. As far as spend time with my kids, they all live within half an hour of my house, and at least every other weekend, sometimes more often, we get together, we spend time, we do some barbecue. If it's football season, we watch the games together. On Fridays, or more, as long as the weather is good. Since I don't work on Fridays, I only work 4 days a week. So on Friday, sometimes I take the boat. We take the boat to the water. We spend the whole day in the water. So I got my motorcycle. I go ride whenever I got time off and the weather is good. Sometimes my wife goes with me. So when it comes to spending time with the family, I'm doing that right now. If anything, when I retire, I want to spend more time alone. I want more me time. As far as traveling, I feel in good shape. My wife is older than me, but still in good shape. So you have to look at your situation. Be careful listening to this financial advisor. Two things that kind of caught my attention on this video from this financial advisor. One that says that according with New York Life Insurance Company, they did a study and says that 48% of people over 60, or people that retire after 60, says that they will wish they would retire earlier. Okay, well, I can see that. But the last time I checked, 48% is less than half, which means that you have over half of the people they survey that they retire after 60, they'll be 62, 65, 67, 70, and they have no regrets. So, so that kind of, this is a financial advisor, percentage-wise, it's a lot of people, but it's not even half. The second example that he gave us that he was One of my clients, let's call it, I don't want to say the name that he gave, which is probably wrong anyway. But this client of his was an accountant. And an accountant was giving the reasons why he wanted to work more time to accumulate more wealth and this and that and da. Here's the thing. I don't know about you. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not an accountant. I'm not a lawyer. That's what I don't advise anybody. I just put these videos. If you want to listen to it, fine. If you don't, change the channel. But if I'm a CPA or an accountant, which I have in my background is in accounting, by the way. I got a degree in accounting, but I never practice it. It's boring. But if I'll be an accountant or a CPA, I don't know if I had the need to consult with a financial advisor about my future and about my retirement. I might do it as as another person, as like, this is my situation, what you think, as an opinion. But I won't pay anybody to tell me something that probably more likely I already know and probably know better than the other person. I mean, if you're an accountant or CPA, I will tend to think that you know as much, if not more, than a financial advisor. But that's what I said. Be careful who you listen to on these videos, okay? It's incredible because we're all different people. We are in different situations. Some of us, unfortunately, are going to have to work by necessity until the day we die. Some of us could retire anytime, but we choose to work because we don't see the stress. In fact, I probably will have more stress if I don't work because I cannot stay still in my house. So anyway, just be careful. That's all I got to say. That's the question for today. Should you listen to financial advisors, accountant, or anybody in YouTube? And of course, at the end of that video from the financial advisor, if you need any help, the link is down. Just call me, email me. I'll be glad to meet with you, virtually meet with you and give you some advice. Then again, I don't want to complain because everybody wants money, but I'm just saying, be careful because it's just like the car salesman. I tell you that car that you're about to buy is the best thing there is. And every time that a car salesman told me that, the question I asked them is, show me your car. What do you want to know? Well, because this car is so good, I imagine you should have the same car. Anyway, that's all for today. Thanks for visiting my channel. Subscribe and like, and I see you next time.